Strike and Panda. One from Connector, one from Window Room. And it will be an A play, though, coming out into Tetris. It's going to be Lance leading the charge. All 4 Ts have made it. Well, I say all 4, but you have Jason up inside the Palace here. They do get 1 kill. Strike takes 1 down, but they refrag. Wise will grab some more frags, though. He's reloading underneath Balk. Will get dropped, but Starladder taking that round. 10-5 is the halftime score. Starladder taking things on the CT side in their favor, but switching over here in just a moment.
1Game, it's not a must-win pistol, but you definitely want to win it. On the scoreboard, Panda sitting at a 20 bomb. Vice at 10. And 10 for JR. Those are all the double-digit fraggers, pardon me. As round number 1 underway here. The terrorists gathering themselves towards underpass. Noto pushed up, is going to hear Strike underneath him. So JR in window will be alerted to the fact there are some terrorists in underpass. We see him jump peeking that right now, spotting Strike. And now Lizard rotating from A towards Connector, looking for a pinch maneuver, which it appears, nope, Whites will be falling back from A ramp. Nope, it's gonna run back. So Whites will try and be flanking from A ramp here. The terrorist is kind of gathered in mid. M4LS with the bomb near his possession over at B. Probably going to scoop that up and maybe head underpass as the terrorist still looking for an opening frag here in the round. There it is, Strike getting Lizard. And low is Noto at 4 HP, who was, I believe, dueling with M4LS. And now the terrorist is trying to bust into A, but Lance and JR combining to get 2. Very low is Noto still, so this is near a tie. All the terrorists need is 1 more kill. They're going to get it. M4LS getting that sight take with the Glock in hand. He has the bomb on his back. Noto's taken down, and what was looking like a CT momentum swing is now suddenly a terrorist advantage. And as I say that, the equalization kill from JR as Jason side by side are going to try and take sight from the toll booth CT spawn here. Moving up the stairs now is Jason towards site. The bomb ticking away. Strike playing from Connector, spots 1. Jason still trying to cross towards site. He is going to escape the fire of Strike. And JR covering his teammate's flank right there. Wisely done. As now all remaining is Strike. He gets tapped by Jason with the USP. And that defuse will, yes, go to JR here with 1 second to spare. And that's exactly what 1Game needed.
Yeah, that's going to be a pistol round pickup for 1Game. Moving up to 6 rounds, and like you said, not a must-win, but definitely makes them a little bit more comfortable in this position. They should be able to pick up a couple more eco rounds here. JR, though, already picking up an AWP and suspects that maybe there might be an armor buy or something like that, a force-up from Starladder, but not the case. They're actually rocking Glocks across the board, only Wise with a P250. So let's see if they're able to punish that AWP buy. Of course, very good gun, but you let your opponents get their hands on it on an eco, could prove to be quite dangerous. JR will pick up 1. Top mid there. Swed trying to peek window, but actually, ooh, some action over at the B site. They were slowly trying to work their way out. I totally missed that, but Jason and Noto, they did not miss that. They will take those frags, and we're going to see Swed, last one on the field, gets dropped immediately. Headshot by Jason, and that's a beautiful anti-eco. Frags across the board for 1Game.
The P90 doesn't give that much of a money bonus, but I know the UMP does, and a couple other weapons. Yeah. I like that balance issue, that CS, that kind of that stance they took, where like, hey, the least we can do is for these guns that are considered not part of the meta or underpowered, may as well add a cash bonus. And of course, if you get a knife, you're entitled to quite a bit of extra money. But as it stands now, 5 AKs, 4 Starladder.tv, pardon me. 2 Famouses, 2 M4s, and an AWP for 1Game. Their ragtag armory looks to defend against a B rush right now of the terrorists, but Panda hanging out in the kitchen of B apartment with the bomb. And they're waiting for this smoke to clear. Panda's going to set up a smoke here up for himself into B. Aiming this, placing this, looking to throw. There it is. And the take is on for the terrorist. In comes Starladder TV. Up in apartment, Noto gets an opening frag on Famous. Holding the terrorists at bay right now are the CTs. Not even entering sight yet. is StarLadder, and finally M4LS getting one. JR trading right back. Jason getting one more. Panda, all of a sudden, is alone. 18 HP, the bomb on his back, and AK to his name. In apartments. So, StarLadder didn't even get out of apartments that round. And Panda will need a miracle here to win this round, and there's 20 seconds left on the clock. He's just gonna save Sprawll.
Yep, 18 HP, definitely not a bad idea at all. Heading back to the T-spawn, and as we can see, it's not going to be hunting are the CTs here. So we will be able to keep that gun, but 1Game taking another round, so bringing the scoreline pretty darn close, 10-8 at this point. And should be another eco on the board. Yep, going to be another eco. They do have that one AK-47 and armor smoke as well on Panda. He is their front runner at this point, 21-0-8. So if one player has a gun, definitely he is the one you would want it to be on. And they are going to be heading over to this B side once again. Everybody up in apps. They do have M4LS in the underpass area. Wise just holding the connector position, top mid with a P250. Not the optimal angle and not the optimal gun for it, but we're going to see JR taking down M4LS early in the round here. So Eco not going so hot so far. Again, I'm interested to see how they're going to utilize Panda, being the one with the armor, smoke, and AK-47. Looks like it will be a A-side take, and actually, this is a great move by StarLadder. They can't see what we can, but Lance only one in sight at this point, so if they can take him down, should be an easy plant, and for an eco, that would be exactly what StarLadder is looking for at this point. So here they come, Strike already pushed up to Tetris. Again, only Lance, and he's going to be calling to his teammates that they are heading on over, and these CTs are rotating very quickly. Noto will be on top of stairs, but goes down, so are they going to be able to get this bomb down? 3 CTs, one on the big flank. That's going to be Lizard, and that's going to prove to be almost impossible to deal with. He is going to drop Strike, and that's going to be the round there. 1Game, picking another one up.
Yeah, they're one round away. Noto, there are a lot of times where he needs to get an important frag entering the site, and he's missed it. I've noticed 2 or 3 times now. So he's having a little bit of trouble with that, but that eco round is over. The terrorists will buy. Panda opting to buy that last round anyways because he's playing so hot. I guess he's kind of, feeling a little pubbish. But
no, last round? He saved.
Last round. Oh, he saved. All right, Thank you for the correction.
No problem, man.
Go down to $0 after buying this round. Something important to know. M4LS at bomb site B, holding from apartment. Trying to get a little pickaroony here. And he will throw a grenade down, take Jason down to 71 HP. No kills anywhere on the map yet. Panda and Jason, the only people to see any conflict this round. As I say that, JR rotating with the AWP picks up that B straggler M4LS in the apartment. The bomb is down there, so the terrorists are not really ready for to scoop that up and hit a site. Vice does take down one more player on the map. Lizard goes down, and suddenly we're in a 4v4 now here with 40 seconds left on the clock. The terrorists try to take bomb site A, but the bomb is down over at B apartment, so the best way they're gonna do this is just to kill everyone. But Jason and JR both still alive, both fragging right now as the terrorists look to breach all the way to CT spawn, but JR answering back with an AWP frag. Vice on the patio is going to escape for just a brief moment, but not before Noto can put him down. A disjointed effort there from StarLadder TV. Hopefully they can shake that off here and maybe buy very soon, as they have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and like you were saying in the first half, it's actually not a huge deal that like only picking up 5 rounds, because generally with these kind of more puggy teams, again, being that these guys are staff members, of course they probably play with each other a bit, but not to the point where you can consider them not a pug, more or less. At least that's my my thinking on it. So the CTs definitely have the advantage here, and it's proven to be absolutely correct, because 5 rounds in the books for 1Game. Only had 5 rounds going into the half, so completely tied up here. And another eco for the T's, but that's going to be Panda picking one up. Lizard will return on strike. Noto getting one as well, so dropping like flies in the oh, going for the chance knife, but Panda says, no, are you kidding me? That's not going to be the case, and it's going to be 2 frags for him, and 1Game picking up another round here.
Yeah, they get their first lead in a long time. At the first half, they lost rounds 11 through 15, so they're definitely bringing this game back. And now, on the scoreboard, JR is 1 kill away from the 20 bomb, and there it is in mid, taking out Panda. Some role reversal here. The CTs being the favorite side for the op in this match in particular. JR joining the 20 club, just 4 kills behind Panda as our admin leaves the game. So expect the unexpected here as Noto and his teammates look to hold against Starladder, who are hungry for a victory in round number 22. And the bomb is down at A. Vice is rotating from mid-strike, getting an opening pick here at the bomb site. Oh, M4LS getting another. And this is looking good right now for the terrorist as A site is open. It's all going to be on the rotation game right now for JR, who's been very hot-handed these last few rounds. He's going to get naded and flashed out. He'll fall back just for a brief moment. Going to re-peek, try and get one at ramp here. He misses his shot. Oh, but he gets his second. He's not going to make that mistake twice. As Strike playing from Palace is going to get Noto there at the sandwich. Noto was low. Jason, 74 HP, trying to retake the site. JR getting another op frag, and on the patio is Strike. He gets naded down. JR, oh my god, that's 4 kills for him. A one-man retake and the defuse. JR now almost tied for the top fragging position on the map. Oh lord, he is just turning it on here in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. JR just looking really, really hot, and he's almost tied for Panda and frags, and Panda was just leading the charge for so long on that CT side. But like you said, role reversal, that's for sure. JR is holding that window position. Panda looking to get a little bit creative, smokes himself at Cat, and then flashes his way through, and now he's going to be peeking up aggressively. So already up in this Cat position, making it to ladder room, and this could prove to be huge for the T side. He's behind enemy lines, and no one has suspected the case. So Noto pushed up in this Cat position. Panda holding a beautiful angle, and he's going to pop out, get that frag. So first frag for Starladder in this round. Very important for them to get back on the board. Haven't picked up a single round in this half, so let's see if they can continue off of that. Swed very lit, and Lizard actually taking down Panda. Returning fire, though. That's going to be Wise taking down Lizard, so 4-3. And it does look like the bomb is heading back to top mid. We got Strike firing some shots. Actually, no, that's a decoy. I thought the Strike was firing from Palace, and no, he's going to be firing now. Jason goes down inside a CT. Bomb is coming up through connector. Lance, though, still at a ramp. They were unaware of this. He gets a frag. M4LS takes down JR, so it's only Lance left in this round, and smartly so. We do see the T's just heading over to that B position. Going to be planting the bomb there. Strike misses that shot, and he needed that. Now Lance in a very doable 2v1. He has a kit. That nade could be all she wrote for Swed, and then M4LS, only one with full HP here, so smart move by Swed. He's actually going to be pushing into a very passive position, just watching inside of apps in the kitchen. M4LS on site. He's got to hear Lance on site here. Is going to tap the bomb. Is M4LS going to peek? He does peek, and the crossfire is real. That's going to be Lance getting put down, and that's going to be the first one on the board for Starladder. Very important for them there.
They lose this round, it's gonna money screw them. You have to kind of say that after, you know, wait. It's always, as a caster and you fail to mention that, you know, you got to put that disclaimer out there. If Starladder loses this round, they're going to have no money.
Yeah, exactly.
JR, sorry about that, I just like, it's the morning. My nose is doing funny things to me. But early here in Western Canada, shout out to anyone from North America who tuned in to watch this early. And a shout out to everyone actually watching right now. European and Russian, Ukrainians, people all over the world. Tuning into RGN, it's 5 AKs versus 4 rifles and an AWP. Well, I stand corrected, M4LS does have an M4. He is dropped down to 65 HP. And no kills yet. Under 1 minute on the clock. Still 5 on 5, and there is your opening kill. JR just seems to know exactly where to be every round as he gets another opening frag on the strike. M4LS is going to return. Noto getting another, and these trades between these teams just kind of giving themselves everywhere on the map right now. A very spread out play, but Panda has snuck all the way into CT spawn. He has his back-facing market, and Jason catching him on the rotate. So just falling into his crosshairs. Noto gets one more, and suddenly he's down to Sweat, who gets off down to 17 HP. In apartment, he does take down JR with revenge, and oh my god, that grenade, very luckily, tucking itself into the corner of the wall there. 10 seconds remaining. Sweat will save, and the round will go to 1GAME. Quickly answering back after that loss. That, what? Was that in first person on Sweat right there? He just shot at nothing. That was okay.
No rip. I don't know.
Sweat.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Question mark.
And like you were saying, no money on Star Ladder, so this is going to be a full eco from them. Well, actually not full. They got some P250s on the board, but pretty darn close. Spending very little money on those pistols. And we're going to see what they can do in this round, spreading out across the map. Panda already up from Underpass, looking into window and ladder room. Hoping to find a CT getting aggressive here, but JR actually playing a good position here, suspecting that they might be boosting up into this window room, so he's just holding a passive angle on it currently. Noto is going to be making lots of noise, pushing up into the ladder room here. And ooh, coming up from Connector, that's going to be Panda grabbing a frag onto Lizard. Lance will get one and puts down two, but eventually will get traded upon. Can they get the bomb down here? No, JR is going to put a stop to that from the CT position. Jason inside of the window room here. It is 2 versus 1 Swed with an M4A1S, but JR putting him to bed. So 14-11 is our scoreline. 1GAME looking to run away from with this. Run away from this. Well, it might be a Star Ladder running away from this in a round or two.
Given their TK's last half, they might be trying to run away from a victory. Because I believe they had like a couple or a few team kills there. But starting things off, like I said before, JR just knows exactly where to place himself. And that Strike getting another impact frag. So a few rounds in a row now, we've seen JR start things off, and then Strike start things off for his team. So both players right now playing very well for their teams. Panda still atop the scoreboard for the Terrorists at 26. For the CTs, JR is 2 away from a 30 bomb at 28 and 16. 5 MVPs for him. He's really had an excellent second half here. Putting in work in the first half. I believe at the end of the first half, he was at... what was he at? He was at about 18 kills. So he's definitely having a balanced game both halves. Lance and MLS trading kills. M4LS getting 2. And Sweat finally getting taken down by Noto. It's a 2-1-1 M4LS. 2 kills, 2 HP, an AK, and some grenades. He's going to make his presence felt at A as he rotates back to spawn. Try and get all the way out towards B. I'm sure the CTs will read this. They're both in connector right now, pushing towards site. I guess they're now starting to doubt themselves as Jason is pushing through jungle. Oh my god, he's walking cat M4LS. That's a ballsy play as he gets one. Oh, and he misses. Oh my god, he missed the gun sticking out there of Jason, only seeing the corner of it. M4LS almost escaping with his life. But there you have it, 1GAME onto map point.
Yep, 15-11, round 27 here, and it's going to be what Ricky would call a kitchen sink by for the T's. We got 3 CZ75s, those mini AKs, and Panda's going to go down really quickly here. Lizard's going to put him down. Trades do occur, though. It's going to be Swed and M4LS getting 2 frags of their own, and M4LS trying to get aggressive on JR. JR will put him down, gets another one. We only have 2 terrorists left on the field. It's going to be Strike and Wise. Wise does collect a gun here. CZ75 on strike, though, and all these players near the connector jungle area for the CTs. Are they going to be able to retake this? Again, match point. If they can take this round, they are going to be winning, so... I just died a little bit inside. I'm sorry, guys. Choking on... choking on my own shouts. And that's going to be the round. Good game. I wish I didn't just choke there. That would have been a little bit more.
Like, you choked. You literally choked, bro.
You literally did. Literally did. So,
And that's
anyhow,
that's actually how you use the word literally. He literally choked.
it's true. That was literally a